Yo, what is up, boys? In today's video, we played up in the highest arena up in CMG Superdome R3 Speed Bonanza, aka the best arena in the game. And dude, we had so many really close games, bro. You're definitely gonna want to watch until the end on today's video. The final game was absolutely insane. Like, it was like the winner, whoever won that game, was off by like seconds, dude. It was crazy. But with that being said, let's get right into it. All right, this one's gonna be interesting. We're against Sun for 2069 the second. Cool, bro. Cool. And we do have farm. So I feel like this right here is basically, we'll go for farm here. We'll go for a 1-0. And we'll just spam our map with factories. And then we want helis later on, and then we're just gonna rush pretty soon, I think. Pretty early. He goes for a chipper. Okay, he goes for a heli now too. I was gonna say, if he only stuck with the chipper, then we'd be fine. But obviously we want some helis down as well. But we can't wait just a little bit. I think I'll go for a heli next. Yeah, we'll go for one here. We can go for another one like right next to it, but for now we just want to prioritize farming for a bit. So, you know, I'm even going to take this and I'm going to put it like right here. It's going to hit the beginning and somewhere around the middle as well. So, not a problem. Let's see here. Give us the plantation. And then just gonna go for Republic. And there we go. Now we need to save a 5k, which we almost have. There we go. Then we sell those, go for the factory. And I'm gonna eat a dual eco booster as well. I probably should have done that earlier. Not gonna lie. Definitely would have been a little more efficient, but whatever. Let's go for racer rotors here on this. Might as well. And yeah, this one's gonna be an interesting one. Heli and chipper combo. Have never tried it before, but hopefully it'll be good. Let's go for another one of these. Get ready to dual eco boost again on round 9. I'm not gonna like milk it and like not collect everything, because it's honestly not worth it. It's way more worth it just to like collect everything and then just buy whenever you can. I'll even go for one more of these over here. There we go. Alright, nice. It's just time to do up at the top of the map here. And we'll get the rest of everything down. I'm even going to go for an Apache here. Alright, nice. Round 11 should be fine as well. Go for a couple more of these over here. One right there, and even one right there. Alright, nice. Round 14, I'm going to use the last one of these. Oh, wait. Round 13, I guess. Yeah, round 13 works. Okay. Well, I'm going to put both of these on follow mouse. Let's see, I can't go for anything here, unfortunately. However, we can always just spam down Omni Spreaders. Cannot go for one there either. But it should be okay, because we have infinite money, basically. Meaning, we're going to be able to go for as many of these as possible. Let's see. I'm eventually going to sell some of these off, but for now, we just want to, yeah, spam down, make sure we get money. And obviously, we can spend time putting these down. I also think one more thing I'm going to do is I will go for, yeah, these right here. I'll go for like 7 of them. I don't know how many is too many, but yeah, that should pretty much just suck everything in, especially stuff that comes to the bottom. And I'm going to be infinitely just sending him CMGs. So yeah. Don't really want to rush him yet or do anything right now. Kind of want to wait. And all of these chippers are in nice locations. So I'm going to sell that, and sell that. Oh, this one is lock in place. All right, everything on follow mouse. All of these are really also going to do quite a bit of damage. So here, I'll start with the PFPs. There we go. And we can fit some extra out here. He might just be dead anyway. Let's crowded Bloon rush him. Yeah, okay, nice. We actually managed to take him down. Beautiful, dude, beautiful. We'll take that. That is going to be a GG. And, oh, unfortunately, he actually lost most of his medallions. Because this is a 35k arena. He was down to 14k. I didn't even realize. Alright, we are against Disco. Global 51, Prestige 106. Let's see. Roadblock. Yeah, let's skip that one. And Shallow River. Okay, we got Cast Injection, Eco Nerf, Big Bloon Beatdown. Okay, let's go. Good luck, man. We have no other choice but to play this. However, this one is actually not going to go that late. Actually, you know what? Never mind. It will, because we have Submarine. Submarine's going to go pretty late. So I already know how we want to do this. We want to fill our entire map, basically, with mortars. We want big ones all over, like roughly around here, to just do extra damage. And then we want some submarine abilities down that we can like micro. And then obviously we want a mortar down here for microing later on. We don't even want Buccaneers. Like, Buccaneers are kind of gonna just be a waste. Obviously I can go for one now. That's not gonna be a big deal. But later on, we don't want Buccaneers. Alright, so I'm gonna go for this first of all. I'm gonna try and upgrade it without losing money. And I also don't think it's worth really using Cast Injection until you need the extra money. Let me see, how much does it give? Yeah, it barely gives anything. It gives a little bit extra, but like once we start sending pinks, if we ever run out of money, that's when it's pretty good to use. Let's see. There we go. Send a bunch of yellows here. And I think I'll put this up here. Alright. In terms of cash right now, we're fine. Can always go for the first big one as well. I'm just going to put it down here. Make sure it doesn't take up a lot of space. Use one Cast Injection, and then I'll just spam them from now on. Just kind of whenever I can, and then we'll send a bunch of pinks. And if we need, we'll go for a big one for round 11. We might even be able to rush him as well. We're going to have to see about that. Cast Injection, or actually we have Eco Nerf as well, which could be a little bit annoying. Let's Cast Inject again. He'll do the same. Guess we'll go for one more, and yeah, we're just gonna get a big one down. I think that's gonna be the play. Let's go for this for now. Send a little bit of space balloons here, just in case. Okay. Nice. I could go for this just to get a little bit of camera detection. Yeah, let's do that. Now, these ones are not really going to do much later on, so one thing I could do is, as soon as I have the money, which I do right about now, is sell that. And I will actually put this up here, and I'll put this a little bit over here. And then I will spam down these right here. Don't know how many I can go for. If I'm lucky, we can get 5. But 4 might be our limit. Alright, whatever. I'll put them all on strong. These are going to be able to be just spammed. We can use these as regular abilities. So that should be nice. Yeah, unfortunately I just don't have space there. Wish I did, but we don't. We got one more Cast Injection, might as well use it. Otherwise I'll just forget about it. And we do have Eco Nerf, which I think we'll use later on. I'd like to use at least one of them when I'm rushing him. I think that'll do pretty well. And let's see. Maybe we'll get some big ones up. Or some more big ones. That There's 2. Can I not get a third one here? Unfortunately not, I guess. Let's go for 1 more there. Guess 1 more there, and then please. Nah, we can only fit like 2 right here. There we go. I don't need Bernie stuff on all of them. It's not really worth the money. Let's go for 1 of these at least. And spam down sets of 3 here. There we go. And place that there. And just have them all targeted, yeah, roughly there. Nice. We do have to be careful now, just because round 22 CMGs. Although I doubt he'll really send anything, but it's always a possibility. We do have Big Bloon Beatdown, not Buster, but the Beatdown. It works for 22 seconds, and it does twice as much damage to, yeah, those types of balloons, CMG type balloons, mob type balloons, stuff like that. So this right here seems to be all good. What else? I think next up we will go for just a ton of them all the way on the right side and all the way up here, because we have a lot of space there that we can kind of utilize. But for now, might as well just eco. I think we'll wait till around 32 probably. Meaning we can maybe go for 10k eco here. I don't know if we'll be able to quite go for it, but possibly. Let's see. It is gonna be 7k. Okay, is he good there? Oh, he had to change targeting. Damn, he almost just died to camos. Actually, not almost, because I actually don't think he would leak there. But still. Let's see, let's go for some more of these. Just gonna go for a couple. You know what? I think it might just be more worth ecoing, because I can always just go for it once I hit like 8 or 9k. I don't even want to go for too much eco here, because I do also want to be able to rush eventually. Let's quickly upgrade all of these. Now we're down to 32k. And we have the 1 mortar that we're going to micro with. Well, this should be interesting. And yeah, might as well, again, save the eco nerf. I could maybe use one of them early here. And then the other one, because I don't think we're really going to be able to rush for that long. But honestly, I don't even feel like I'll get worth, like, a lot of value out of, like, saving it now or using it now. It'll cost him a little bit of money, that's about it. Let's see, yeah. You know what? We'll go for 9k eco. 9,001, it's over 9,000, sweet. And then, yeah, we'll just spam down the rest of these. Here we go. And I'm just trying to aim roughly towards like the middle-ish here. I might put some of them a little bit more over to the right side, and a couple of them a little bit more over to the left side, just so they also take care of these types of balloons here. I'll put one of them like down here as well. Maybe 2. And yeah, there we go. I think that's it. I could maybe go for 1 more, but I think actually, you know what? Let's go for 1 more. We still have decent space to work with. And we have 100k to spare. That's pretty nice. Alright, we're gonna get ready now. This should be interesting. Do I rush right away is the question. You know what? Let's do it. Just gonna Big Bloon Beatdown. I'm gonna go ahead and use a Big Bloon Beatdown as well. And he's gonna eco nerf me, that's fine. Gonna do this right here. Wait for the eco nerf to be over. And just try and save some lives here. Nice. And we get it. Beautiful. Beautiful W. This is why I should have probably have eco-nerfed him once again. But doesn't matter. We got it. I'm happy about it. Let's move on. Okay, we're against Smookash 2003. What a name. And this guy has like 25,000 games, bro. Damn. Just over 25,000. What does he have? That's like 25,088. 25,088 games. Nice. Let's see here. Frozen River. I'm gonna skip that. Let's see. Ooh, Inkblot. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. Yeah, that's an eek. He just quits. Okay, I mean, that's 3 medallions. Okay, we are on Farmyard, and we cannot skip anymore. We have Crowded Bloons, Econerf, and Monkey Acid against Robo here. Global 71, let's go. Let's see how we intend to win this. This one we have Super and Ninja, which is something to keep in mind. How do I... Do we even want to use the heli here? It's a good question. Maybe. Actually, perhaps. I feel like heli could be good against yellows. But then again, so will a Ninja. Crowded Bloons will be nice for extra eco. It's basically, it's kind of like an eco boost without being an eco boost. But when you send it, Bloons come out quicker, meaning you get eco quicker. And you can also use it at certain times to like try and overwhelm your opponents. Maybe I'll use it like with yellows. I think using it with yellows is a pretty good idea. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go for Bloon Jutsu here. We have the money. Makes sense to go for. And yeah, we're good. Okay. Maybe I will go for a heli. I feel like a heli would complement the Jitsu pretty nicely. But at the same time, right now, I don't even wanna do it. I'd rather wait a little bit at least. Okay, he's going for 2 more helis. You know what? Let's Crowded Bloons here. I was gonna say there's a chance he does the same. If it causes him to not eco for a little bit, that's pretty good. Although, I mean, it's not, you know, it's not the bigger version of the power, so it's not too bad. Yeah, it could be jam-packed, which would be a little bit scarier, I guess. Alright, I'm just gonna go for that, and that should help clear up. And I'm just gonna lock it in place. Let's see. Round 11 should actually be fine, because we have Corrosive Blue. So round 11 should not be an issue. Let's see, we also do have Eco Nerf, which we could use kind of whenever. Alright, I have to be a little bit careful now. I'm gonna go for this here. And maybe just like one more of these. And he Eco-nerfs me as well. There we go. And I guess we just go back to ecoing here. Eco-nerf does cause us to get a slightly less eco, but that's alright. Now he's sending a bunch of stuff. We'll be fine. Yeah, not a problem. He'd have to spend a lot of money for that to be worth it. I'm gonna go ahead and Crowded Bloons here once again, just for quicker eco. It's really gonna add up in the long run. And let's see, 3.5k, we're chilling. You know what? I'm not even gonna save it for a rush. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the last one as well. I feel like we might want to go for 1 temple here, just 1. But I would want to place it like in a good location. Just don't know where yet. Let's go ahead and use 1 more. Where would I want somewhere where like it's not gonna be wasted by hitting things. Honestly, I feel like at the start where Bloons come out, like where he's sending them, might actually be a really good temple spot. Because that has all map coverage. That's going to hit absolutely everything. So, you know what, that might be a good spot. Might actually be an even better spot to have it like over here. Yeah, you know what, I feel like we'll have it. We'll put it in the back there. We'll go for 1 temple, just the 1. I'm not going to go for more than that. We'll have our slowdowns, everything like that, and yeah, we should be good. I'll save the last eco nerf, because right now, if I eco nerf him, we have to think about it logically. If I eco nerf him right now, it's not going to prevent him from anything. It's not going to prevent him from defending or anything like that. Same as if he tries right now, like we'll still be able to defend. And it won't give him less money, because he can still eco as much as possible. It will give him less money in terms of his eco, but we might as well wait until we're both done with ecoing. And that's when we go ahead and do it. So yeah, that's going to be the plan. I think we'll wait and just save up the last one. I imagine he has slightly less eco than me right now. Let's see. Sabo's supply lines, nice. Apache, cool. And what else? Round 23. Okay. Okay, he uses his eco nerf here. Honestly, that's fine. Because I have plenty of money to play with. And we just go for that and we clean up. That is his last eco nerf as well, which I am happy for. So yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see, he's gonna crowd at Bloons. Now, is he gonna rush with a lot more? What is he doing? Or is he just... Oh, he's just ecoing. Okay, fair. I think this right here is going to be a good spot. So you know what? I'm going to go for it. This is 14k. This is another 4k. So that's 18... like 18k right there. So we need another 6k. That right there should actually be max sack. So let's go for that. Go for this here. Actually, I'm going to have to put these in less annoying spots. And I'll go for like 5 of these. Alright, cool. Let's do that. Do this. And get some more of these going, I think. I think that's going to be the plan. One temple followed by just a bunch of these is really going to be nice. Do I want to go for more money, though, is the question. I actually don't know if it's worth going past 9k. Like, we have plenty of money right now, but I don't really know when we're going to rush. We also don't have a boost. That is something to keep in mind. I like my temple spot. I really do like this temple spot. He went for a temple as well. I think he over-sacrificed. Let's see, 9.7, 9.8. And 10k. Alright. Let's go for this here. Go for that. And Robo Monkey. Nice. Yeah, we're just going to stop at 10k and we'll wait. I'm going to go ahead and eco nerf him as well, just to make sure he saves less money. And we will just spam down as many of these as possible. And I mean, at this point, I do have Monkey Acid, which I don't feel like are really going to do much, so I might as well just place them down. Let's see, is there any spots I can use? Not too many. We got decent value from these. Maybe the Hellies might actually be pretty good. But I don't even know. Compared to these supers, will Hellies actually be good? Maybe. You know what? We can even put these on follow mouse, because why not? So we'll get like 5 Hellies down. Yeah, why not? Why not, honestly? Question is, when do I want to rush? I think it's going to be like around 35 ankle. So I just upgraded camo detection as well on all of these. That was really dumb. We do not need camo detection on any of them. Alright, let's get one more. And I think now we'll go for these up here. If he's still ecoing, that's an interesting play. I think it's worth, but yeah, we need to save up a little bit of money because now we have a bunch of defense and no real rushing potential. But we also don't have boost here. You know what? Screw it. I'm all outing. I'm selling if I need to. Let's make sure that we slow down as well. Can I sell the helis? We actually can. Alright, let's use another slowdown here. Alright, he's using that ability. Fair. Just gonna keep on sending. I think we'll be okay here. Use another slowdown. Temple's coming in clutch. There we go. Slow down again. Please, 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 please save us. Please be good here. Please don't die. Please don't. Oh my god, he died before me. Oh, that was so close. That was actually so close, bro. No way we managed to take that. Let's freaking go, dude. Alright. I will happily take that. That is going to be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out, boys.